And welcome to
the Highest Fuck Podcast with your boys,
Matt Jackson's
and Jedi Joe, motherfucking cool, and our podcast about
TNA Hard to Kill pay-per-view. The
first
match, the first show back. We're going to be in TNA, named TNA and stuff. So it's the first actual show back. I was thinking for the weeks now it's going to be like on a weekly thing starting up, but it started up on a pay-per-view, which is great because this Thursday coming up we'll have an actual episode of shit, and we'll be seeing probably some Brian Myers up in this bitch. And they did the whole like AAA sign.
AAA.
That was cool. Anyway, this show was so freaking cool. I'm about to get ahead of myself.
You're about to get ahead.
But anyway, it's a
so
phenomenal
go ahead and
shit.
like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Follow. Hit that notification bell. Comment.
Got to go down there.
Tell us what you want us to review and talk about and watch.
And the subscribe button is the button that says subscribe.
Button.
It literally says subscribe.
Subscribe button.
You hit that thing.
Go follow us on the artist formerly known as Twitter X.
Yeah.
And go follow us on TikTokies.
Do the dang thing.
Go down to Southwick Plaza Tobacco and Vape.
Plaza, yep.
Go down to Nordan Shopping Center Tobacco and Vape.
Yep. We're going to send you over there.
Send you down to Cane Creek Tobacco Store.
Blue Park.
Store. Blue Park.
Oh.
The tobacco outlet on Mount Cross.
There's one on Riverside, too. There's quite a few on Riverside. Mm-hmm. This is Danville, Virginia. And we're going to send you over there to Lady Luck on Riverside.
Check
Lady
out
Luck Pawn Shop.
Kyle Cage Foster, our friend's music channel. Kyle Foster Music.
Yep, Kyle Foster Music. Definitely, we saw him.
He was playing music last night.
Yeah.
At Crema and Vine, Danville.
Yeah. Nice establishment.
Yeah. That was a cool show.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the beverages to be that,
Fancy.
Well, no, they actually had Bud Light beer.
They had some.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So I wasn't expecting them to be selling beer there. I didn't expect that.
They have some basic beer.
And they're a wine establishment kind of too, and the teas and the little sandwiches.
It's more of a coffee wine shop is what it really is.
I was going to say cute, but I think that's what it was in the beginning. Now it's kind of like really cool. Nice. Yeah. Very fancy. But dress code wasn't like, your suits and ties. I mean, you had like the one guy that was, I thought he was pretty nicely dressed over everybody else. Mm-hmm. The guy that was drinking wine behind you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he was more fancier. He had a little sweater on. He was, but he had a different dress code. Me. Yeah. And I'm just in there with my Disney's Stitch hoodie and damn hat and all that. Not looking the part at all. But anyway, we're going to get into this.
We're going to get into
But we're going to send you down to those places because we need to support your local.
Specifically, go to Nordan Shopping Center. Talk to my boy Montana.
Get you a vape.
Yeah.
And there's a vape shop that still sells weed.
Yeah.
And it's the one in front of the mall.
Yeah. It used to be a
car wash.
And then also, there's a vape shop with vapes that sells weed vapes and other things. The one in the Nordan Shopping Center.
Oh, okay. So, wow. Well, so there it is, people. If you needed to know that, there's your information right there. We're going to be bringing you news and stuff.
Check it all out.
Is there anywhere else we have to be sending you people?
When did we do stuff today?
We did nothing today, really. I put together the weekly podcast that just went out.
What did we do this week?
What did we do this week? Well, I did a lot of stuff, I guess. I don't know. Some cleaning here and there, this, that, normal stuff. Wrestled a dummy.
You wrestled a dummy?
Yeah, I took a jumpsuit, like one of those, worker jumpsuits, and made a dummy out of it.
Yeah.
Made it heavy to where I could toss it around, get my cardio up. It's really fantastic for your cardio because you're actually getting there and moving around a lot to do all that. So F5 suplexes, the works, dude. I was like, I beat the shit out of them, dude. I won the match. Yeah. I'm the extreme backyard wrestling champion.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, so we're not talking fantasy wrestling here.
Hard to Kill pay-per-view.
Hard to Kill. I was there.
You were there?
On the trampoline. I had a match. Well, it was a pre-show match.
Oh.
Yeah.
You fought.
I fought?
You fought somebody.
Take a shot, take a hit. It's the Highest Fuck Podcast. Coming live at you from Cedar Rapids, Michigan, Danville, USA. Yep. That's where we're coming from, man. We just need to like and subscribe. Just definitely hit that button. You can hit that notification bell, and if you do that, that keeps you tuned up to what we're putting out, man. Starting to do the weekly podcast. They're gonna have to take a minute for people to catch on again because now I'm switching y'all all up this year just for a weekly pod and these here and there pay-per-view ones. So, and then I want to do an old school Wednesday. I want to start doing those so we can watch the pay-per-view on our own time and then whatever, and start doing old school Wednesday. That's an idea that I've been wanting to do.
Card. I know who won it.
We are here.
We're back.
He's got a card. I got a card. He's got a card. He's got a line. I got a pole. We're going to go down the crawdad hole.
Honey.
Baby mama.
Baby mama.
Honey, baby mama. Oh, you want me to hit it first?
No, dude.
I hit it.
I want to hit it.
Quit it. But, so, I mean, I don't know. This is a good card,
It was a good card. We had the first match.
Hmm?
We had Ultimate X.
Ultimate X, brothers and
Women's.
sisters.
Tasha Steele.
Tasha Steele, she's good.
Steels.
She is actually the only girl in there that's actually a part of the old Impact before they're changing over to TNA, you know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. That one actual chick that probably anybody would know.
Tasha Steele.
Sasha. You got Sasha Banks on the line.
And then we had Jody Threat.
Yeah.
You called her Jody Tourette.
No, I
think
did not.
at first.
Sometimes I'm teasing the Matrix don't come out that great.
Jody Threat.
Jody Triple Threat, no. She was pretty cool.
Giselle Shaw.
Giselle. I thought she was Dilshawn for a minute. I thought that was they were calling her.
Giselle Shaw.
So, I have hearing dyslexia.
Zaya Brooks side. Zaya Brooks
actually, it was Zaya? Is that how you pronounce it? Zaya? Because I was pronouncing it wrong.
Zaya Brookside.
Yeah, because Zia is the other girl, I guess. Yep. The other person.
Then we had Alicia Edwards.
Edwards, which is Eddie Edwards' real wife.
And then we had Danny Luna.
Danny. D-A-N-I. Luna. And, yeah, I was thinking maybe she got her name from Danny Fields and Danny Fields' child, because that's the name. But no, it was okay, so there was parts that were okay in that match, but for the most part, like in the beginning, I just was like, what the fuck? I felt like maybe some of it was lackluster. The timing was off.
Their timing was a little bit weak. It was a little bit slow.
It's fine. We do have a lot of new girls. I don't know. This is our first time getting into a TNA actual programming since, like, the year before last. Like, I was watching it the year before last, but not last year. I didn't watch anything. So, I know a lot of the names, though. That's what shocked me. I'm like, I know almost all these people, but some of them, like, they have different names now, so it's hard for me to remember. But, other than that, like, other than them being kind of green, you said, there might be some blue chippers in there and all that. And they had Tasha Steele, which has been running this game, you know. Danny Luna, good showing. A good showing.
They weren't very well rehearsed, if nothing else. They didn't hit their spots exactly right. There were some things that...
Oh, yeah, it looked like they kept looking for it. They were, like, waiting for it. At one point, the girl opened her arms. It looked like she was, like... put her arms out and was like, give me a Singapore, cane shot.
Kendo stick.
Hit me with that kendo stick, you know? Like, she basically, you saw it too, and it was so slow in the timing when she threw her hands up. It was literally like, give me one. Where's mine?
Yeah.
It was not good. It made me want to laugh.
She wanted to take she wanted to take it in her stomach.
Look, it's David Flair up in here. Crowbar.
David Flair and Crowbar are beating up Vampiro.
That's not good. Oh, and there's Daphne.
Daphne's there too.
Oh, what a good one you picked, man.
I know.
I've been thinking about her for like this last week, man. I posted a picture of Daphne the other day and everything. Man, I've been thinking about her. She was one of my favorites.
So we had the women's X Division match. There was one interesting part, though, that I thought needed to be noted. It was a part where it looked like one wrestler was going for the spear. And then the other wrestler caught her in a DDT. Yeah. And then the other wrestler came in and grabbed the other wrestler that caught her in a DDT by like a neck breaker.
Yeah, something like that.
And dropped her.
Yeah. It was
that was
crazy,
pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then they had one of those big 4 ladies in a tree pile match. Like, you know, there were 2 on the top ropes getting ready to take one off, and then another one came in and took those 2 off.
Yeah, it was
a 4-woman pile.
It was Danny Luna.
Took all
powerbombed all those women off.
3 different people off the top rope.
Yep. And then we had Tank Abbott. Damn. UFC.
Matt said it was a very lackluster match, though. I mean,
but it has good spots.
It had some good spots.
So, I can't be all but so mad with it. But I actually wasn't mad with the match at all. I did kind of get a little bit bored, but not really. I guess it was just the timing.
Their timing was a little loose. Like, it just kind of messed it up. What it did, and this is the thing, we talk about trying to suspend your disbelief.
Yeah.
What it did is it threw you out of the element, so you couldn't.
Yeah, you couldn't.
You couldn't actually pay attention to what it.
And girls, it's not really probably y'all's fault. Okay, it's just there's a lot of people in one ring. Sometimes it can happen.
It's hard when you got a lot of people in a ring at the same time. To keep your timing exactly right and make it clear, and it was good though.
They had quite a few of those matches too, where they had multiple people in it.
The next match,
but overall, we're giving it a C.
I gave it a C, maybe a C plus B minus, like on that bottom spectrum.
Yeah, just because of the timing. That's it.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible. It was okay overall.
It is what it is. Y'all have a better.
Giselle Shaw won.
That was for me. Okay, I didn't like the ending of it at all.
That's what you said. There was one part that one of the ladies was crawling across the top. To get to the
2 power bombs off.
She dropped off.
He dropped her legs, waiting for her to grab them so she can get power bomb.
She caught her on her shoulders.
Another moment
looked like she was going to Hurricane Rana her.
Yeah.
But then she power bombed her.
That was the first girl, and then the next
girl climbed across, dropped off. She got ready to power bomb her, and she actually took her down.
Yeah, she took and flipped it into a tornado DDT, which was like, okay, cool. They didn't get us with the same fucking shit, but still, when they dropped the legs like that, it was like other times I'd never really noticed this stuff, but in that match I really noticed some stuff I wasn't trying to be noticing here.
Yeah,
I didn't want to notice the stuff, even though I know, but I'd like to be able to just not.
Yeah.
And that's
what I'm saying. What it did was it threw you out of being able to suspend your disbelief.
Yeah. And then when some other stuff happened, I kind of was back in it.
Yeah.
I was kind of back in it towards like the middle, towards the end, I guess, something like that.
Yeah. Then we had Dirty Dongo.
Mm-hmm.
I called him Fondongo. Versus the French Canadian Frankenstein PCO.
Yes. This guy's insane.
Fandango had Bravo in his corner, and he had
Johnny Bravo. Ugh.
Some big guy, Olavic, I think is what they were calling him.
Oh, but that was actually Vladimir
Kozlov, but I don't what they were calling him.
Islamic? I can't remember what his name is. I just seen him recently on the YouTube, and I can't remember. He was doing some movie stuff or something.
And then Bravo cheated, and so they disqualified the match. And he stopped the old man from doing a moonsault, and the old man almost landed on his head.
Yeah.
The first time.
The big man.
The first time that happened.
Well, he's not like old gray hair and stuff, but he's... He's about probably 68.
Yeah.
I don't know how old he is, but he anyway, is older than Jericho.
He should not have been doing what he was doing. That's what I say.
He is a huge man. He's like Frankenstein. Literally the body of Frankenstein. Just visualize Frankenstein doing a moonsault off top rope. How are you going to do it?
And then we had a music hit after the disqualification.
And it was...
And a person came out and it said point of authority. Not point of authority, director of authority, and it was Santino Marella.
Yeah, it was Santino.
And he said, "You think I'm going to let this match end like this? No,
we're not letting it end like this." He was using the accent from WWE.
Yeah, he was.
He was the whole Santino gimmick, man.
Then Jake Something and Rhino came out. Santino brought Jake Something and Rhino out.
Yeah, Rhino came out first.
Yeah,
he was like, his music hits and everybody's like,
yeah. The whole crowd went crazy. It was Rhino.
There's your ref.
Yes, my ref. My favorite.
Yeah,
I love him.
Yeah,
he's the best. Charles Robinson.
Yeah, well,
he's the referee. Rick Flair.
I like Mike Chioda.
Anyway, we had Jake Something and Rhino come out, and then Santino made it a 6-man tag match.
Yeah. Yep. And then they got all these bodies.
And then they had all the big guys in a huge match. It was ridiculous. And then PCO proceeded to flip off the ropes 3 more times and almost kill himself.
Yep.
3 more times.
He's on this death run. He's trying.
He's trying.
I see him do it a lot. He just likes to try.
Rhino gored some people. Jake Something probably did his special move.
Yeah.
And PCO won it with a moonsault.
Yeah.
Off the top rope.
And this was actually nailed. And actually went over really good, I guess. He's still nasty looking because he's literally a Frankenstein motherfucking looking dude. Fucking doing moonsaults and shit. He used to be part of WWF back in the day. He wore the patch. And he was like Pierre. Pierre something something. And it spells out PCO. But anyway, he's old as hell.
Canadian Frankenstein. Yeah. Now he's dead, so he brings himself back to life.
Oh yeah, his entrance.
His whole thing is the whole point.
He got rolled out.
He's dead. He's Frankenstein now.
Yeah.
He's the French Canadian Frankenstein now.
Yep, and it works, man. It works. It's nothing but gold, I think. But he does like to kill himself.
He's dead.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. I guess because he's dead.
If this was a video game or in a TV show or something, he would definitely be landing on his head some, to where he would I could see it now. The animations of PCO,
They have to reanimate him at the beginning of every match anyway, so he's already dead.
Yeah, he's dead all the time, dude. I wonder what he does, when he is dead. What happens then? Look, it's actually the Misfits there. Yeah, Bureau was friends with the real Misfits.
Yeah, so we had PCO won that match. And we had the Women's Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Killer Kelly and Misha Slamovich.
I think it was, Masha.
Masha?
I was like Masha, like Smash.
I
don't know, maybe it was Masha.
Masha Slamovich. Masha Slamovich. Masha Slamovich.
Slamovich.
Decay.
She's dope.
Rosemary and Jessica Havoc. Decay.
Yes, man. We got some Rosemary, brother. Hey, she didn't have her full face made on either.
Havoc and Rosemary. Decay.
Yep.
Became the new Women's Tag Team Championships. It was a good match.
Yeah, it really was. Rosemary did a great job, and so did Jessica Havoc for everything they did in the match.
Rosemary and Jessica Havoc.
I love everything they do anyway, so I'm definitely, marking for them. Rosemary is my favorite of all time, man. I wish they would have brought in Sue Young. That would have been great. Sue Young, too. The Undead Bride. Be dope.
Yeah, that was a good match. I don't remember a lot of the spots from it. But I just remember it being a good, watching a good match.
Yeah. It was a good one. It was.
We had El Hijo del Vikingo and Kushida.
Yeah.
Kushida. And then Chris Sabin.
Yeah. Chris Sabin's that dude.
For the X Division
Championship. I mean, when we first came into it, you saw the X Division thing set up, and you're like, wow, we're going to get an X Division match too tonight? No, we didn't. We'll get the Ultimate X match, but it was for a women's title match. This is dope, you know. And I think that was actually the first ever, too, for the women's to do that. But, yeah, what I was thinking was we'll have one for the men. That's what I thought, we were going to do. But they didn't do it. They did a triple threat match. And this was right when they were signing with the guy with the AAA. So they were doing the signing deal. They did the signing the contract in front of all of us. They all that shit, They did all of it. All of it. Yeah.
They had a step over springboard 450 splash on the ramp.
Oh, man. Oh, we didn't even talk about that damn PCO moment when he did the flip and landed on that dude's head.
I said he flipped like 4 times.
Yeah, but he flipped on Fandango's head on the outside of the thing.
Remember? Oh, yeah!
That shit was nasty. It reminded me of what happened with Carmelo Hayes and down Austin Theory. Yeah, he damn fucking did a swanton on poor fucking
off the apron,
Fandango.
onto the apron, off the top rope.
Oh, man. Yeah. This dude's not built like the rest of us, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
His body hates him.
He's just dead anyway.
He's dead anyway. He doesn't feel shit.
Step over springboard 450 splash on the ramp from El Vikingo. El Hijo del Vikingo.
Man, when that happened, that was phenomenal.
And then there was a Canadian Destroyer.
Yeah, on the
ramp from Chris Sabin.
Yeah. Where didn't he run into it or something? I don't know. It was wild.
He jumped off the springboard, I think.
Oh, it was so wild.
And grabbed him midair and then flipped him into a Canadian Destroyer.
It was
crazy.
Yeah. Y'all didn't watch that. Watch it.
We had a German suplex that I noted down for some reason because it was big. I don't know why.
What?
I noted a German suplex because it was like a big move.
German suplex in this match?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I can't remember now.
Chris Sabin retained the title.
We just watched it. Well, yeah.
Chris Sabin retained the title.
He does retain it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Chris Sabin does retain. And, overall, it was a great match.
It was a good match. It's good.
They could have added one more person.
Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley.
They could at least put Brian Myers in it.
It could have been a tag team match with the Motor City Machine Guns and those other two guys.
Yeah, we got a world title to get to.
We had Alexander Hammerstein.
Hammerstein?
Versus...
Did you really just butcher his name?
Alexander Hammerstein?
Alexander Hammerstone.
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 I wrote it down as Hammerstein, dude.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we're butchering one of the greatest right now of the big men. Look, this dude's jacked.
He's pretty dope, dude. But I just thought his name was Alexander Hammerstein. Apparently.
That's the one you order from Wish. Yeah, Hammerstein.
The verse is Josh Alexander.
Yeah, Josh Alexander is really good. He's got that collegiate looking shit. He got the headpiece.
Then we had... I wrote down Elevator.
The elevator. It's like a suplex, then he brings you down from the suplex into a rock bottom deal.
He picks you up in a suplex, flips you around, and then brings you into a rock bottom.
And he's got to flip his arms from a suplex position into underneath the other way. So he has to go from one position to the other position, and then he got to drop your ass, dog.
Yeah, dude. It's weird.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Very complicated. Can be very tricky. But yeah, great match. Phenomenal.
Death Valley Driver on the apron.
Oh yeah, man, that was wild. Somebody did a flipping DDT too, didn't he?
What?
Didn't somebody do a flipping DDT?
Yeah.
That's what it was called.
Flipping DDT.
I can't remember what happened. Who was?
Then there was TKO. A TKO. Josh Alexander defeated Alexander Hammerstone.
Yep. Alexander Hammerstone got beat
By Josh Alexander.
Yeah, it's bullshit. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Weekly shows better be better. Y'all better get their shit together.
Then there was a C4 driver.
We don't beat freaking Alexander Hammerstone.
I wrote down C4 driver.
It was. It was that was Josh Alexander.
Josh Alexander won it.
There's a lot of Alexander
the
going
C4 driver.
Alexander Hammerstone, Josh Alexander.
Was that what they did off the rope?
What?
The crazy move they did off the rope where his face hit the... No, that was something else. That was in the other move.
I don't know, but I was going for Hammerstone.
Josh Alexander won. Then we had ABC.
Yeah.
Versus the Rascals.
Yeah, it was Austin and Bay.
Connection. Austin Bay Connection.
Club or whatever.
Club. Yeah. Versus the Rascals.
Yep.
Versus the Grizzled Young Veterans.
Yep.
Versus Mike Bailey and Laredo Kid.
Laredo. Better than I was saying it. I was calling him Laredo. Because I can't pronounce it.
For the TNA World Tag Team titles.
Yeah, that match was... I was like, this has got to be the match where we just get everything, right? This is where they almost blow their whole load.
They put it out on the table, dude.
And this match was good.
That was good.
Yeah, man. There was a lot of damn outside stuff. They got a little crazy where nobody was taggable. They were all out there rascaling. Beating each other up on the outside and all that. Pretty intense, dog. You were there.
Those matches break down all the time, dude.
Yeah, man. And it's good how they booked it because it was good. It was good. Turned out good. Everything was good with it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. ABC. Retained. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl.
1, 2, 3, they retained the title.
They did? They sure enough did.
1, 2, 3.
They were so phenomenal because the whole tag stuff they were doing leading up to their victory was just nice. Clean stuff. He almost fucked it up. Ace Austin almost fucked some shit up.
There's a lot of stuff that...
He almost. I mean, there was quite a few botches. But you know what? I'm going to blame it on the pressure that they're literally probably underneath because of it being a brand new everything, you know? So, but they worked through it. Yep. Everything's well with the world. You know? Like and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, follow, hit that notification bell. Tell us what you want us to talk about.
Or we'll just tell y'all.
Going down to Southwick Plaza Tobacco and Vape.
Hit them up now. Hit them up.
Go to the Nordan Shopping Center.
Yep, there's only a couple places you can actually buy weed, folks. So go buy that weed.
Go to the store near Hobby Lobby.
You don't need no car.
Right across the street from the mall.
Just go buy that weed.
Go there, dude. Hang out. Spend some money.
Spend that money, dog.
Donate,
or y'all can send the money
to
here.
Us, and then we'll spend the money at that store.
Yeah, for you. But just anyway, if you want to, it's always there in the picture. It says JFK.
Subliminal message.
JFK. You can cash app that
now.
$1, $2, $3. Don't matter.
Now.
Donate $1 today.
ABC retained the World Tag Team titles.
Yeah.
Then we had Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke. Dana Brooks. And they actually said all that. Oh. They literally let us know it was Dana Brooke. Yeah. And that she was from WWE.
It was nice because
that is nice.
Yeah, I look for you to do that for me.
Good.
I look for you to do that for me, to tell me who they are from the wrestling world. And
Yeah.
you didn't know, so it was nice to have somebody tell us.
Yeah, exactly. It was. Because at first I couldn't tell who it was, man. I was like, I probably could know a lot of wrestlers from the back of their head, but with this, I didn't. She really changed, I think. Didn't she look smaller? I thought she was jacked. Maybe the clothes are hiding her jackness, but I'm just saying. It didn't look like her at first.
She wasn't wearing wrestling gear, dude.
Yeah, I know, but it didn't look like her at first, even with the face. I don't know. Maybe I was just like, different programming that tricks you. I don't know.
Anyway, she came out to
Pretty
watch the
excited
World Tag Team title match.
I'm excited to see what they do with
Not
her.
the World Tag Team. The World title match.
Yeah.
The Women's World title match.
So I think she's going to be getting
TNA Knockout World title match.
Yeah, and it was, what was it? It was
Jordan,
are we there yet?
Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace and Trinity.
Yep.
That match was good.
It was good.
We had a rear view. We had, butt stuff, her flying butt. And I don't know, it was good. Her hair was cool. Trinity's hair was really cool. It said Trinity down her hair. It was like, I don't know what she did with that, but girl, you worked that shit. So, Bailey and Mercedes Moné.
Sasha Banks.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get used to Mercedes, and she's probably going to go back to Sasha Banks probably soon. Who knows?
Sasha Banks.
There.
Bailey.
I don't. She's just go back to WWE as Mercedes. You know what I'm saying?
Sasha and
I'm already used to calling her that.
Sasha and Bailey just need to be the hug and boss connection.
Yeah.
Man.
So they
and
were
be faces and be good friends together again on the WWE.
They were spotted in a I don't know, somewhere in the crowd. Not really in the crowd. They were somewhere secluded to just them, but they were there to cheer on their friend Trinity in her match in TNA's first pay-per-view back as TNA. It's phenomenal, man. It's phenomenal. It's good shit. But I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Bailey was there? I didn't know if that was even allowed anymore. I didn't even know if that was allowed because at one point that wasn't allowed. WWE person could not go to a freaking other company's shit. Because it's a lot of stuff. It's like it has something to do with like poaching.
They learned their lesson with the bullshit they did with WCW, and they're not going to try to do that same bullshit again.
Now some companies,
maybe Triple H will not fucking be an asshole anymore.
Triple H, I don't know. He might let something happen. I mean, they've been actually talking, and rumors been going around that they're going to be starting to work with HAP or something, All Japan Pro or something. But I don't know. I say let's see Kenny Omega versus Seth Rollins.
Why would Hunter not work
in
with
this world?
Other people?
What?
Why would Hunter not work with people?
I don't know if he will. I don't know if he will or not. But I know that damn Vince McMahon wouldn't. Like, I mean, he did. But
they brought other talent over though.
I mean, he did. But what I'm saying is, I don't know. I don't know. Like the whole like New Japan AEW deal. Versus AEW versus Japan, shit like that. It's literally two different companies, not the same company fighting within themselves with two different brands.
Right.
See what I mean? It's like we got to get like something like TNA wrestlers versus like, AEW or TNA versus that, WWE versus TNA, WWE versus MLW.
WCW and ECW did it.
Yeah, well, they did it. They did that shit, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it mixed. Then they mixed in so well that you forgot they were even from WCW. It was like they were there the whole time. Oh, Booker T, he was here the whole time. He's been here. No, but where we at on the card? We got the Jordan Grace. Right? Oh, dropped him up like I want to eat.
Jordan Grace and
Trinity. Trin. That's what I call her.
Knockout World title.
I call her Trin.
Trinity.
Me and her friends. We friends. Damn it, I'm dumb. Anyway, so anyway, this is the Highest Fuck podcast. Anyway, so with the Trinity, Jordan Grace, good showing in the match. Good showing. Like, Jordan Grace is jacked.
Yeah.
She's more jacked than her husband, Jonathan Gresham. Like, she is jacked, bro.
Jordan Grace.
She can beat the hell out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Slap him around a little bit. Anyway.
Jordan Grace won the title.
Yep. I think this is why, because Trinity's about to be going back to WWE, and she's going to be in the Royal Rumble.
She's going back to WWE.
Hey, she's going to be in the WWE. WWE. So, anyway, Trinity's going back to WWE. Bailey
and Sasha.
All them. They're going to reunite.
They're poaching talent.
They're poaching talent. They're going to be in the Royal Rumble. Yep. Because they're both going to come out at like the same time or something like that. Wait.
How are they going to come out at the same time?
Well, one's going to come out and the other one's going to come out. Oh, that's what I mean. It's crazy as hell. Like Kevin Powell, man.
They're going to do their drawing and they're going to come together and they're going to be like, we got the same numbers, dude.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, it's going to be Sasha, Bailey.
All of them.
What's her name? In WWE.
Sasha, Bailey, and Trinity?
What's
Naomi?
Sasha, Bailey, and Naomi.
Or Glow Stick? No, that wasn't her name. It was Glow something. Glow Girl?
Sasha, Bailey, and Naomi are going to come into the Royal Rumble all at the same 3 numbers. They're just going to happen to get the same numbers.
Yeah, they're all going to come out at the same time.
No.
Oh, back to
3
back.
3 numbers in a row.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Then they could take it over.
And then they can take over the whole ring.
Because they would take it over.
And then they're going to be the Boss and Hug and Glow connection.
Oh. Hoss. That's Hossy Bossy. It's a good idea, man. That is a good idea. Man, you're a genius. Got that shit on lock.
Yeah, dude. I'll book that sheet.
Yeah, man. That's good shit, dude. Man.
A fantasy booking, dude.
Yeah, man. We had Eric Young, dude, in the beginning. Give us a whole speech.
He did give us a whole speech.
Which was dope as fuck.
And then we had Alex Shelley.
Yeah, we had some Alex Shelley up in the bill. We had Moosey. With Moose. And they're fighting for the TNT Championship. Oh, yeah. You know it. Like and subscribe. Get on the Cash App and send me a dollar.
Alex Shelley and Moose.
Yeah.
Alex Shelley and Moose.
Your dude from when you was watching it. And so is this what Tony D'Angelo was doing? Is doing now? Is he reprising this or like bringing this back? Because this is kind of what it looks like, right?
Is that what he's doing right now?
It seems like it.
I don't know.
Oh, he did Tokobo. Reprised, like it's all like redone, dude. Everything gets recycled in this world of wrestling. Like, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Hit
Send me a dollar.
Bell. Donate.
Give me a dollar. Y'all just send me one singular dollar from everyone.
Alex Shelley.
20 people send me a dollar. I would have $20.
Alex Shelley.
I'd be able to eat, folks. I'm just playing.
Alex Shelley.
But yeah. Alex Shelley was a good showing. It was a good match.
And Moose.
Big time shit with Moose because he's a big time dude. He's a big guy. Big. He actually he was getting his ass whooped by Alex Shelley.
Alex Shelley beat him up.
Yeah. It's wild, dude. It's wild. Good match. Good match. Who won that? Do you remember?
No.
You don't remember who won that?
I'm told.
As big as the guy is.
Moose won?
Yes. Do you remember who came out?
I do remember who came out.
Anyway, so Yeah, Moose beat the hell out that motherfucker.
Moose beat up Alex
He hit that spear. Boom!
No, Alex Shea was doing good, though.
He was doing good. He was doing so well that Moose hit him with a spear and it was over.
That was the end of it.
Yeah. Match was good, though. Y'all go back and watch it. Send me $1.
And then somebody came out. There's a guy.
And one lucky person that sends me $1 will get $1 back.
And that guy had blonde hair.
Yep.
He came out.
Hey, blonde, luscious blonde, flat hair.
And he did. It was flat iron straight.
Yeah, whatever.
Stick straight. And then he had a band tee on.
Rock-star-ish.
What kind of metal band tee was Motley Crue?
Motley Crue was the shirt.
Motley Crue.
Yeah, that's his favorite band, I believe. He often puts it on his ring gears, like little tiny homages to certain bands. And we all know him as Dolph Ziggler.
Nick Nemeth.
Yeah, Nick Nematode.
Nemeth.
And he was phenomenal looking. As always. As always.
He looked good. I thought he was going to be in NJPW.
Yeah, well, he might be still doing that, but I mean, the man knows he's good, and I got over the whole, like, you know, like, I don't know, something about him, it just clicked in me. I was like, damn, that dude is fucking phenomenal. You know, he's way better than Shawn Michaels ever was. So, I mean, it's just phenomenal shit, dude. Yeah, I said that, dude, and I mean it. I've always thought that. Like, after Shawn Michaels, we got Dolph Ziggler. That's what happened. And now, look, WWE gave him away. I'm glad WWE released him. I'm glad.
They weren't using him.
They weren't using him for shit. They were tagging him up with Bobby Roode all the time, and that wasn't even a great matching. I hated they came together on my game. Already made as a team. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want no dirty dogs. That's what they're called. Dirty dogs. I ain't trying to have that. You gotta put Robert Roode with someone better. Or not at all as a tag team partner. Just singles them. You know what I'm saying? But then we got some Dolph
Ziggler.
Nick Nematode. Nemeth. I'm not trying to get used to this Nick Nemeth shit.
I mean, that's what we're going to call him, though, because this is his name.
I'm calling him the Wanted Man.
He's on TNA, dude.
I call him TNA World Champion Dolph Ziggler.
Mr. What's TNA's biggest event of the year?
Oh man, I think it's Slammiversary, but I'm not sure.
Mr. Slammiversary?
I don't know if it is or not.
Mr. Slammiversary Dolph Ziggler.
It's been hard to tell with that company what's the biggest one. But yeah. So overall this pay-per-view was good for a fucking, like, you know, let's start this shit back up again.
Yeah.
You know. And they had legends there, but they didn't have as many as I thought they were gonna have. Like I was thinking, like, maybe Bubba Ray. I was thinking anybody. But whatever. Maybe they're saving some of that stuff for another pay-per-view.
They had other TNA legends there, though, dude.
I wonder if TNA's got a Royal Rumble type deal. That'd be dope. Because then they could bring in whoever they wanted from the TNA roster and get Low-Key.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
Raven,
Low-Key, you know. Raven's old ass in there. Yeah, that'll work. He might be able to do it. I don't know.
Kevin Nash could do it, dude.
Yeah. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. He'd be clicking the whole way, but it's all good. A lot of noise. You won't be able to remember your spots, but he's a little clicky today. A little clackier than usual, but yeah, overall, I give it an A, I guess.
Pretty good. I give it, somewhere in the A range, maybe.
Yeah.
Low A's with the bad match.
A minus.
Yeah, with the bad match.
Because, I mean, I'm giving it an A minus or whatever just because it's fucking their first show in and they had a lot of new faces. And they were nervous about the whole first beginning of the whole new era. That's got to be nerve-wracking.
They had a couple botchy matches, dude.
I don't think, maybe they're not built for it yet, but they'll get there. But anyway, I think overall, great show. The matches were booked well. For the most part, it's just the timing. You got to have your timing on point, I guess. You know, for it to actually, for the flow, because that
choreography, dude.
Yeah, I was really like,
it's about the dance choreography.
It was a weird match. I could not look past it. I could not at all look past it. I tried. It was not working until they started doing some other things that were better. Because the whole, I'm going to wait here. I know you're, it's too long of the whole looking up. It must be like a look up and you're already being pounced. Like no time to be like, move.
Oh, and there was a weird spear off the top.
Oh, yeah, that was so weird. She was hanging.
She tried to jump off of the back of a girl's back.
Somebody like Hardy Boy and it hit her with a spear like Edge.
Yeah, but the Edge spear didn't work.
It did not work. It was nasty. Kind of.
It didn't connect.
It didn't connect good. It didn't look good. Still got the job done. She hurt that bitch.
She knocked her down.
Yeah, she hurt her. So I guess it did something to it. So it was a good job. Good
she
job.
Didn't get the X.
Yeah. Good job, TNA.
Yay.
TNA's awesome.
Wrestling.
I'm ready for this week to start.
TNA.
Like, I want to see TNA. I can't fucking wait. TNA. Thursday nights, fuckers. Send me $1, fuckers. Send me $1. I dare you to send me $1.
Wrestling.
I dare you.
Watch all your local wrestling shows.
Yep.
Watch wrestling.
Yep. Every Sunday we got a podcast. Goes out. It's talking about the whole week. That week. So, I think we're done.
Yeah.
Alright.
And we're out.
Like Elvis
Presley.